Alright, start of Myrtle Beach. We're going from the south end, heading north down Ocean Boulevard. It's just hotel after hotel. There's the Crown Reef Resort on the right. One of the largest resorts here in Myrtle Beach. One of the newest ones too. Tropical Seas, that one's been around for a long time. All these are on the left-hand side. These are all the old motels. This is what makes it so historic and one of the things I love about Myrtle Beach. It's really sad though because a lot of these places have been closed because of the pandemic and they were just in complete disrepair. Hopefully they are able to come back sooner rather than later. Regency Towers, stayed there one time for a quick little getaway with the family during the school year several years ago. It was a lot of fun. There's a hurricane that came through that time, if I remember correctly. Went deep sea fishing and got sick. Didn't throw up, but it was close. I almost did. Compass Cove. This is another pretty big resort here. It's really pretty. I wish you could see more. Let me open the sunroof. Maybe that'll help. I don't know that I've ever seen this many hotels, motels, resorts, like all in a line in one place anywhere. I took it for granted growing up because it's just, it is what it is. But now, now that I'm older and I see these other places around the country, there's nothing quite like this. Maybe Miami Beach, but still, it's not this long of a strip of nothing but just hotels and motels. The Virginian, I think the Virginian was closed at some point. Back, nice to see it back. There's the beach, the ocean there. Let's see, some of these resorts are pretty massive. This is called the Palace. Look at that, Waikiki Village. I don't think I knew that was that even existed before. That is too cute right there. Wow. More of the beach. That's really cute too, and never knew that existed. That's new or modernized or something. Seamus. Now Seamus Resort is one of those that is on both sides, and there's just building after building, and now that I look at it, it's run down quite a bit, but it used to be like one of the premier properties here in Myrtle Beach. Coral Reef Resort, Coral Beach. I think it used to be called Coral Reef. We stayed there one year. Was a family. I love that. I chose that one because it has a lazy river and it was wonderful and I loved it. You can see the sign there, no golf carts after dark. Not a lot of people listen to that. There's still golf carts that ride around after dark. Lights are on, but still it's not the safest. A little dangerous. Seacrest, that's a popular one as well. Hotel Blue, that's a new one. Yeah, I don't know, it's quite nice, modern looking. There's someone walking up on that crane up there. Coming up on the left is the Family Kingdom Amusement Park. Used to be called, we lovingly used to call it the old Pavilion. There was an amusement park further down called the Pavilion, but this one's been around the longest. It is one of the only remaining places that I know of that has original wooden coaster that's not a hybrid anymore. It's pretty cool. I haven't been there in years, but it's a lot of fun. Then you've got the water park across the street. Little area here. There used to be, I think it was here, an Alabama theater over there. Alabama, the country group, would perform there sometimes. I think they owned it, but they gave the chance to smaller groups, up and coming groups, to perform there as well. So that's kind of nice. Sands with their street front pool, little water park there. These little resort or little hotels on this side are just, it's just amazing to me how they survived. You have some of the same families coming year after year to stay at these places. So I'm probably gonna kind of hide my phone, I think. There's no one even in there. It's an empty car. I don't know what's happening here. Is this Lyft? Is this Uber? Is this random? I don't know. But they just stopped here in the middle of the street and picked up these people. Okay. Getting into the happening area of Myrtle Beach. This is where the pavilion was back in the day. Now all that's left there is kind of a empty field where they do some zip lining. We'll see that in just a second when we get up there. There is now a wheel. You can see maybe in the distance. Most cities now, most larger cities have that sort of Ferris wheel thing that you can take a ride on, and Myrtle Beach now has one as well. It's 10 years old. They just did a refurbishment, to my understanding, and added some new light upgrades. So it's supposed to be pretty at night. But here on the left is the field where the pavilion used to be. That's where a pavilion was before. And across from it, on the other side, was also part of the pavilion, which was an amusement park. Sorry, it was a water park and an arcade. I think both of those went away about the same time. Oh, I was wrong. That's where the Bowery, that's where the Alabama Theater was before. Now it's just the Bowery. Ripley's, believe it or not, of course, they've got one everywhere. Ripley's also has several things. They have an aquarium, some maybe even a zoo, I'm not sure. But if you go to the left here, it's where there's a boardwalk, and the boardwalk is very popular at nighttime. Even in the daytime, but you can walk along the ocean and the beach. It's nice. Traffic jam here. It's a little arcade here on the right. As well as some snack places. This is my favorite part of the strip here in Myrtle Beach. This little area here. It's the touristy part, but it's something I love. There is the infamous gay dolphin on the left, and then on the right there's a little glass tower that's also part of Gay Dolphin. It's just a big touristy gift shop thing, but it is iconic. It's been here forever, and it's a lot of fun to go in and reminisce. I remember them having the glass shelves, like a glass countertop or counter case. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but it had rotating shelves, and you could press a button and the shelves would rotate, so you could take a look at all of the jewels inside. Not jewels, but shark's teeth and things like that. It was a lot of fun when I was a kid. Now I'm just a kid at heart, and still I'll probably play with it because it's fun like that. All sorts of shops here. There's more Ripley's stuff here. Moving 5D theater and haunted house. Here you can see the wheel much better. Like, there's a detour here. I'm gonna have to lower the camera because of the police, I think.